nobody's mentioning the genetics of the animals. And the genetics of the animals is the biggest piece of the formula. So we have every single steak you buy in America is from an Angus. And so that's not healthy for the gene pool of these animals. And that's not good husbandry, animal husbandry, because we're supposed to diversify and make sure their group soul or race or, species is abundant and not dying out. And we can do that by over crossbreeding into one animal, right? Which is what we're doing. And so anyway, these are all things that have to be repaired and fixed, and they probably won't get fixed until the USDA and all these other alphabets are put into question by an exodus from the union, meaning we start to separate and do a convention of the states. Even if we don't separate, the separation can bring about that debate. How about that? One state tries to separate, that brings about a huge debate. That debate goes on into the rest of the country. We realize there's a lot of frustration. We realize there's 30 or 40, 35 states, 32, 33, 34 that want to, do a convention of the states. And as soon as that even gets momentum, all the alphabet letters they lose half their power. Just the fact that people are mentioning it. So federal controls lose a little bit. And so we have to get back to, our the good genetics that we had. We got to crossbreed these European breeds. We got to use the red wattle pig, the longhorn cattle, the wild hogs, like all these different things, and bring them back into the chain to where we can re-wildify, these genetics, and more rustic breeds and smaller cattle, Jersey and brown Swiss and Guernsey and Charolais and Limousin, and just bringing all these other things back in.